Alabama, and there's a little something more in the air than a gentle breeze off the Black Warrior. It's the opening of another Crimson Tide football season under the lights in Bryant-Denny Stadium. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So Georgia Tech's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moment.
And the sack all the way back at the 5. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Handoff to the lone back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Setting up the screen. Fights off a defender. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they'll just down it right there. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away. By just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen him.
And he's running in the open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He makes the connection. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
He'll fire to his right. He's going. He gets it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your deep.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and that better job forcing a turnover.
To the air on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pressure coming. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown Tide. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Colorado steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Boulder a ton of confidence. It's one game, you don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. On second down, wants to throw. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll down this just inside the 35-yard line.
And what a game-changing play right there, because it looks like he's going to flip the field with a really good punt return, but then he coughs it up, and just like that, the offense is back on the field.
Hines is back in the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Got it behind the line. It's Owens. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Oh, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Slings it downfield. Complete downfield. This guy is special, and Alabama's had a lot of them. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, who could make a huge play at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, big plays down the field, you get it to him, you know it could be a home run anytime he touches it. When you start mentioning those names, it just shows you the explosive nature. Everybody you mentioned, you know they can run right by you and hit those home runs, and so far, he's making some big plays in this ball game.
Going up top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. back through the air one more time. He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Getting some heat. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the...
And the ball is intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a 1st and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it.
Touchdown, Alabama! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Gives it to the back on the draw. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Grab behind the line. It's Yates. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll give it to him again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. And the coverage team will get to it, and they'll down it just inside the 30. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and settle.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Offense set on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Here comes that Alabama offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense...
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Going for it from there, that's just outsmarting yourself. And guess who's going to pay for it? Your defense backed up with a 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
How about the defense coming through when you needed it the most? They got some yards, had some success on this drive. 2nd and goal, sack. 3rd and goal, sack. Nice job by the defense, sticking with it, coming through in the clutch.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Pittsburgh looked like a bunch of world beaters today in a stern-to-stem beatdown. I think a lot of people forget this program won 5 national titles last century. A rich tradition and a sparkling performance today. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Buying some time as he moves left. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys. And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra block because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught!
think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. After making one field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. It is good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Here comes that Alabama offense. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half, and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. Listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate.
Pulls it in on the left, and he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Gray. Smashes ahead. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out.
Staring into the raindrops, and he muffs it. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Backed up just inside their own 20. It's 2nd and 9 from the 19. Motion from the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not.
He's going up top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
This QB and his receiver really have found a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple scores, so no surprise here before the end of the first half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice job forcing an incompletion.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. The throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Wide open downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. And Jesse just keeps piling up numbers over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Yellow Jackets will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way backed up.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got it down the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Gonna take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, I like the aggressive nature by the quarterback there. He's trying to take a shot down the field. Just a better play by the defense forcing the incompletion.
He's got his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, looking to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. And it's picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking in the football, going up and making the INT.
The Yellow Jackets in the hurry up. The give to the back. What a cut. Now he's loose. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carried.
Looking for the end zone, and he won't find it. The sack, and the lead remains at 2. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll breathe. They got him for a safety, and there's a fine line between being aggressive and reckless, and he just ran right across it when he ran back into his own end zone.
The returner brings it out to the 38, and the Georgia Tech offense will take over.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 38. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage, I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work, 4th time he's punted tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency there.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Unloads it downfield. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Just 1 for 3 on 4th down so far in this one, but they'll stay on the field and try to convert here. Still on his feet at the 45. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Caught in the backfield, it's Huffman. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They'll try the right side. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Husky Stadium, but the purple and gold have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 8 over LSU. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers. Yeah. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown tie.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Bringing it back. And the returner is stopped. Line gets set. First down. Looking to move it through the air. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Coming, nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, Alabama! The defense with the scoop and score. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the ground with the counter. Jukes his way for more. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on first down. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job.
And this defense is bringing the heat need another sack.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries, going to throw it over the top of the knee. Snatches it on the right. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. What a great play. What a huge moment for this defense. This time, it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes that Alabama offense. This possession will be a test at looking to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. The give to the tailback. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And they get him down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And there's a lot of celebrating going on over there, but there is still time left on the clock.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. late in the game, seconds left on the clock. You have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
Comes out throwing on first down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive.
Racing down the left side. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock